This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Babies, welcome back to the kitchen and honey's baby sugar pie. Have I got a treat for you today. Honey, today in the kitchen, oh sweet honey, we got a guest. Yes, we did. Meet me in the kitchen, got a guest. Oh, but baby, let me tell you who the guest is. Honey, she'll throw down in the kitchen just like the grandmas used to. I said you too, yeah, because that's how she throw down. But anyway, I'm going to introduce to you my sister and my sister. Yes, I'm going to introduce you to the kitchen. My sister Chara. Baby, come on in this kitchen. Oh, honey, I was coming. Yeah, come on in. I heard you. Let me tell you the day was going to go on. Let me tell you. What am I making the day, baby? You said this is the day the Lord has made. Yes, day we're going to make you a buttermilk pie. Come on, boy. Girl, let me tell you about this buttermilk pie. Tell us about it. It's creamy. Girl, it'll heat your taste buds. Come on, girl. Oh, it's just going to make you say, Jesus. That's the kind of pie I'm talking about. Well, babies, we're going to get ready to get this pie in order. Honey, I'm glad you're here with us in the kitchen. Yes. Baby, we're finna toss these ingredients together. Sister Chara gonna tell you how to get it done. Baby, you stay tuned for this buttermilk pie. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
Hey, I got these good ingredients over here. And
we gotta
have a pie pan, y'all. We gotta have this pie pan. This is a must because you gotta bake your pie in something. And this is just a normal little pan that you can get at your normal Family Dollar or wherever, you know. Because that's just a pan you can use like if you take it to a family function. And then what I usually do, I usually make my crust. Okay, I understand. But honey, Pillsbury will help you out every time.
Won't he do it?
So I'm gonna use a roll of Pillsbury crust. Then we got us a little sugar. Okay. It's got a cup and a half of sugar. And we got that butter.
What you got?
Butter. Say it one more. Butter. And it's softened. Okay. And then we get over here, and then we have 3 tablespoons of flour. We have a cup of buttermilk.
Oh, come on.
We have a tablespoon of lemon juice.
All right.
And a teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay.
Well, a teaspoon and a half. You know, you have to go with what the ancestors gave you. That's what they gave to you. And then you take a pinch, a little bit more, a pinch of a nutmeg.
Come on.
So,
an inchy winchy.
Okay. And you know what? I forgot about we need 3 eggs.
Okay.
3 eggs. So, we're getting ready to get started. All right. And we're going to start mixing these things up. All right? All right.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. So, guys, we're getting ready to start. First, what we're going to do, we're going to take our mixing bowl. Okay. And Monique, would you pass me the eggs? Now, everything has been pre-measured, guys. I just wanted to have it all ready for you all. And you take the 3 eggs and you pour them in there. That's the first ingredient. All right. Thank you. And then you take your whisk and you whisk the eggs until they're frothy. You don't know what frothy is? That's actually till you see little bubbles in your eggs.
See, educate. Not a great girl to give us education.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
And then you take your sugar.
Okay.
1.5 cups of sugar.
Do you want both at the same time?
Yes, please. If you go ahead and put it in there, and I'm gonna whisk it. I'm gonna whisk it until we get ready to put a little bit of everything in there.
All right, there goes 1. There go your half.
Just whisk that in there. The third ingredient that we're going to mix is going to be 1/2 cup of butter, which if you're not good at measuring it out, it's going to be softened. You just put, if you see right here, they have the measurements, and actually 8 tablespoons equal 1/2 cup. So we go, as my sister says, she's gonna put some of all that goodness in there.
Come on,
so we gonna
goodness.
That good goodness, and I call it that godly goodness.
Amen.
We're gonna put this in here. Then after we add this,
is that the main ingredient?
The main ingredient.
It's in there.
It's in there. We're gonna get all of that butter.
All right now.
We don't want to leave nothing for nobody else. Mister can't have it. Nobody can have it. So we'll put the butter in.
Okay.
All the butter in there. At this point, after I put the butter in there, I'll mix the butter in with the mixer. So we're going to transfer from the whisk to the mixer. You can put it on low. And you mix all these 3 ingredients in here. And you mix it into a smoothie. Alright, that's gonna be good. Tasty, I tell you. All of in there. All of in there. Yeah, you want it real smooth. So add the rest of the ingredients.
About how long would you have to mix it?
About, just until it's smooth. About maybe a minute, 30, 45 seconds. So it's smooth and creamy.
Yeah, and then that it is.
And then you're gonna add, next,
Okay.
we have the 3 tablespoons of flour.
Okay.
So we're gonna mix that in next.
All right. Back in the day when we used to go to Texas, Grandma used to have, it seems like hundreds of pies and cakes on our table. I think I said that on one of my other episodes.
And you used to wonder how they would do it.
And raisin,
See how they cream it up?
oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I tell you.
Oh, that's creamy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, honey, that's some goodness. That's,
You smell it?
oh, baby, they need some smell-o-vision. You hear me? What's next?
Next, we're gonna add a cup of buttermilk.
All right, all
Put a
right.
cup of buttermilk
Cup of
in.
buttermilk. Yeah, now that's Mama's favorite, buttermilk and cornbread. Lord help her.
Well, she gonna have 2 in 1 with a little sugar.
Come on, Jesus. Hey!
And then you add,
Uh-huh.
and I just put it in the same measuring cup.
Okay.
You use a teaspoon
All right.
and a half of vanilla and a tablespoon of lemon juice.
All
And
right.
you mix
Get
that
that
in there.
kick in there, huh?
Get a kick in there. And then you also add, which is your last ingredient,
Okay.
you add 2 pinches.
Okay.
So I just put it in my hand like this.
Good, good. You know that's how Mama used to do it.
And you add 1 pinch, just like you pinching
Ooh, that
somebody.
smells good. I love the smell of nutmeg.
And 2 pinches,
All right.
a nutmeg.
Come on. Oh, that smells heavenly.
Now, after we mix this up, we're gonna be ready to put it in the pie shell. And I'm gonna show you about this pie shell. Now, some people get refrigerated pie shell, and I usually get the the kind that's frozen. I don't like the frozen. I like the refrigerated pie shell.
Okay.
So that's why I buy the Pillsbury. And I'll show you how to put that in the pan. After you mix that in there. I never had one of these.
It's one of Grandmother's recipes. She used to do one on your pie.
All the time.
I know she did buttermilk, chocolate,
Eggs, vanilla wine,
apple, you name it, she made it.
Got about 30 more seconds and we should be all mixed in. Y'all, it's coming together.
Hey, yes, Lord.
You know, you see as I'm going, I remove everything because you know you don't want to get everything mixed up, and I just put it over to the side
All right,
until I get ready to wash them.
Okay.
You know, I see right here. See, this is what these are good for. You see, if this fat is buttered and get in there, so I'm gonna go in.
It's all good. It's all good. Now that's Mama Vera. We call her Mama Vera.
This Mama Vera.
This Mama Vera, and that one's Daddy George.
Okay, well look, see, look.
They both got a spot in here in the kitchen.
They got a spot in the kitchen. Lord have mercy. This is so.
So,
good.
sis, what make you start wanting to do buttermilk pies?
Well, actually, you did. Yeah, you did. You know, one of our cousins. She actually asked for a peach cobbler.
Okay.
So I made the peach cobbler, but I said, "You want a peach cobbler? You want a peach pineapple cobbler?"
Come on, you gotta mix them.
So what I did is I made it a cobbler, then I made it a peach pineapple cobbler on the side.
Okay.
So after I did all of that,
Mm-hmm.
then she texted me back. She said, "Do you know how to make a buttermilk pie?" It's in my blood. You hear me? It's
Come
in
on.
my blood.
It's in your shana now.
It's in my shana.
Come on now.
So while this is sitting,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna start by getting
What you
the
need?
pie crust ready.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set this to the side.
All right. Pie crust.
Yes.
Need your pie pan?
I need my pie pan.
All right. Gotcha. What about your scissors?
Yes, I need to open that. So you see, I have to keep little napkins in my pocket, my hand. You know, you can't.
Oh, that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
what we do.
this is what we do next.
Mm-hmm.
We open the pie crust. You know, cut it open. See, so it's gonna open it.
Probably just have to share it. There you go.
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry guys, you see that? Vanilla didn't want to act right. So it got turned over. Let's see. There we go. So I take the pie pan and you know, usually if I'm making a peach cobbler, of course I would have a plate out or whatever, you know, to put it in there. But this is so easy. You sit it out, you unroll it.
Now, did you say this is the refrigerated one or
This is the
frozen?
This is the refrigerated. The
Okay.
frozen is okay. You can already have the already frozen one, but I like this one because it's so. It reminds me of the fresh pie crust that you really use when you make it. You know, the flour and the lard and all that. But that's another story. So I take this and put the pie crust in, and then you just kind of, you know, you form it
Okay.
to put the pie in there. So I just go around and I put it in, and I can just kind of, you know, bend it so it can look all kind of pretty-ish and stuff.
All right now.
You know, because you don't want it all over and your crust burning and not right. But everything, you wouldn't think that, but this right here, this pie right here, oh my gosh, it's so easy to make.
I've tasted, well, Lord, I'm gonna have to do a confession, baby, because see, now you know you sent 2 slices of that there to the house, right?
Right, I
And you
did.
said, make sure Lawrence get a slice.
I did say
And
that.
I promise you, I tried. Lord, I ain't gonna even lie. Girl, I ate both of them slices of pie.
Oh, I told you, you know, I call this pie, people call it buttermilk pie, they call it the poor man's pie, because I call it the love pie.
All right.
And the reason for that is because I put that in every one of my pies, because I love to do what I do.
Amen.
And I just thank God for, you know, anointing me to be able to take a recipe and add to it, take from it, or whatever I need to do to make it my
Make it your
own
own.
and for somebody to enjoy it.
Amen.
So I call it the love pie.
And that's exactly what it is, because baby, I fell in love with that pie.
Okay, Monique, I had set aside a small thing of flour, and I'm gonna tell you why, guys.
Okay.
I just take a pinch of this flour and I put it in the bottom of the pie crust.
Okay.
Why? Because this has a high sugar glucose in it, intake, and you don't want your crust burning or anything. You just take a little pinch of flour and just kind of put it around the crust. You can barely see it, but you know it's there because you don't want your pies, especially it has a lot of sugar in it, to burn.
Exactly.
We've already preheated the oven to 350.
Okay.
So what we do next is we take this and we pour it into the pie. See that, y'all? It's just pouring into the pie.
You can
All
smell
right.
the nutmeg, you can smell the butter. Girl, I'm licking my lips already. It ain't even been in the
And you
oven.
put this in the pot, this in the oven for about 35 minutes,
Okay.
or until the middle of it is real firm.
Okay.
So once we get all this done, we'll have us a buttermilk pie. So let's put this in the oven.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now is put it in the oven
All right.
for about 35, 45 minutes.
Okay.
And you know it's ready. It's gonna be when it's all brown on top.
Okay.
And you check it and you just make sure that the middle of the buttermilk pie is firm.
Is it a special way that you need to check it, or just you will know it?
You would know.
You would
It
know.
like when you touch it on top of it, it'll bounce back like it's a sponge, like a sponge.
Alright,
So
then.
you'll know. So there you have it, guys. That's the buttermilk pie. In a minute, we're gonna let it bake, and when you see it, oh, you're gonna love it.
Yes, because baby, I done tried this sister's buttermilk pie. And I ain't saying it because she my sister or she my sister's sister. Buttermilk pie. It's a hit. It's a hit.
I had to
Baby,
meet you in the kitchen, and thank you for having me.
Baby, I sure appreciate you coming in the kitchen because you know, this is all about love.
Yes.
And what other way can you show love than have your own sister? Not only your sister in Christ, but your sister. We got the same mama, daddy.
It's in the blood.
It's in the blood. And so I just want to thank you for tuning in into the kitchen. Remember, love someone, be nice to someone, say kind words, because you know what? It's the thought that counts.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Sissy. I
Love
appreciate you.
you.
I love you, boo-boo.
I'll be back again.
You sure will, baby, because, honey, we got... Oh, let me tell you something what we going to be doing, honey.
Tell me what it is.
So we're going to collaborate some stuff now.
Collaborate.
Because, see, not only does she do pies, honey, them collard greens and sweet potato...
Jesus.
So what it's going to be called is cheat day. I know all y'all out there trying to get your shape on and trying to get your jog on and trying to, but baby, you gotta have a cheat day. And when you come to cheat day, baby, we gonna have it ready for you. Now, our first meal, what we planning on doing?
Turkey legs.
Turkey legs. And some what?
Dressing.
Come on, dressing. Come on. And some what?
That baked macaroni cheese.
And honey, I know you can slap some butter on some yams.
I sure can.
We're gonna have some yams. And we're gonna have some collard greens.
Some collard greens.
Some collard greens, baby. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you gonna make some of that hot jalapeno cornbread?
I'm gonna make some jalapeno cornbread.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
But you know what? In all that, oh baby, she got a cobbler. A cobbler.
Oh, did you say your strawberry cake?
I said the strawberry cake.
That's what you said now.
Did you say peach pineapple?
That's what I said.
And peach.
And peach.
Oh baby, that's all gonna go on the plate for $15. Hey, you can't get a plate like that nowhere else. And baby, it's gonna be to live for. I know what you thought I was gonna say. It's to live for, baby. But anyway,
Just
thank you
remember,
again.
don't cheat yourself.
Come on.
Treat yourself.
Ain't that
You
it?
ain't gotta wait till the holidays. We got you.
All right. Meet us in the kitchen
See
next
you
time.
later.
Love you, baby.